everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of AJ and Joe Show, July the 1st, 2025. What's going on, AJ?
Not much. Man, so I ran out of these, but check these out. I had, these are the waters I had been drinking.
Seaforce?
This is Chuck Norris water, man.
You kidding me?
Chuck Norris water.
Premium artisan water.
Yeah, so.
I see his name there on
So
the
Chuck
label.
Norris, okay. So this water right here, man, this is what he drinks.
That's how he's 90 years old and he's still kicking.
Yeah, and so this right here, this is water from his land, a spring directly from his land in Texas.
In Tejas?
That's what he drinks.
How'd you get your hands on
So
that?
he'd be like Chuck Norris.
How'd you get your hands
They
on
have
that?
it at the Market Street. I think they have it everywhere,
No shit.
but they
Seaforce.
have cases at the Market Street. But I was laughing because I got a case of it because
How much is that?
$7.99 for
For-
a 24-pack. So it's a tad pricey,
Yeah.
compared to regular big packs, but it's still cheap if you're buying specialty waters because you get the 24-pack for. But anyway, it's good. If you drink this shit cold, it's really good. But it led me to. I was drinking some and it led me to look up some Chuck Norris sayings. Do you remember those? You ever heard of those?
I remember him. That was like back when like the internet first kicked off, right?
I don't know when it kicked off. I think they have like books of them. I've seen books of them.
And
So it
it's-
goes on for a long time, and it's just about how like badass Chuck Norris is. But I have a few here, and they're fucking good. Like I don't know who comes up with this
Yeah,
shit.
let me hear it.
Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet; he scares the shit out of it. Okay, let's check this one out. When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital. That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad dude. When Chuck Norris slices onions, the onions cry. This is a good one right here. Watch. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Those are the best ones. But
That's hilarious. No, I remember when those. Yeah.
But you drink this right here, buddy. And I was in the mountains yesterday. I just wanted to show you this bottle. But you drink this, buddy, and you be like Chuck Norris.
All right.
Deep underneath Chuck Norris's Lone Wolf Ranch,
Where? So it says artisan.
a
Is that
sustainable
just-
aquifer.
Is that just a fancy way of saying that
Oh, that is good.
it's quality?
I mean, it's good.
Lone Wolf Ranch.
The Lone. Yeah, you get energy. You drink this, man.
Grimes County, Texas. I'm just curious what part of Texas it's in.
That's that fire water. Remember
Damn, that fool has it's 1,000 acre
the Total Gym?
ranch.
The Total Gym.
Oh yeah, him and Christy Brinkley.
Just
He
get
still
it
does
in.
that.
Yep.
How old is that motherfucker?
His
now?
wife looks pretty hot still too.
How old is Chuck Norris?
Man,
now?
he's
He's
getting
gotta
up
be
there,
90.
doggy. He's up there.
85 years old.
Yeah, that's getting up there, bro. Google his wife.
Chuck Norris' wife.
Let me look at it. The wife, man.
She's 61. So he likes the young.
Let me see. Yeah. She still looks like a beautiful woman.
Okay.
Definitely looks younger because she is, I guess, right? But he's
think-
still looking good.
I think he's still looking good, but
For 85?
age is starting to finally catch him. He
Starting
had
to
been
catch up
he
to
had been
him.
evading it for many years.
I'm getting some feedback. Are you? There we go. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, once you start hitting that 80 slope, that's when it really. I see people do good straight through their 70s and everything's great, and but once maybe like 85, you're gonna hit 90. I mean, come on, man, it's getting pretty old. You know, what I
They've
mean?
been together 26 years.
Wow.
That's real love. She
That's
didn't
real
she didn't
love.
jump on the wagon there at the end to get some of that fucking
Shit, he's been the man
Fi-
since back in the day,
Fist of
man.
Fury money.
He been fighting Bruce Lee and shit since
yeah.
back in the day. I remember when I was a kid, like I didn't even know that was Chuck Norris, like until like I got a little older
Yeah.
and like it all kind of
No, like he was.
Remember, like
He's
that
one
crazy
of the. He's one of the few, especially from back then, that was like legit. He'd kick your fucking ass.
Who's that hairy white guy fighting Bruce Lee? No, like,
Hairy ass chest.
yeah, he's like the only white dude in the whole flick.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nah, he's a bad motherfucker. Shit, next week I'm gonna come. You're gonna be drinking Steven Seagal's water.
No, man, Chuck Norris fuck him up. Chuck Norris will fuck Seagal up.
Oh yeah. Talk about a lunatic.
Chuck Norris, man, that's
Steven Seagal.
nobody
You seen him
talks
recently?
shit about Chuck Norris. Have you noticed that? I
You never hear
no
nothing.
It's gonna fuck you up.
And it's not even that. I don't even think it's that. I just think
You
he's
respect him?
he's a stand-up gentleman.
Yeah,
You seen Steven Seagal recently?
Walker. No, but everybody talks shit about that fool.
Oh yeah, whip your ass.
Damn, that fool dyes his shit sick with it.
Fuck yeah.
That fool. Everybody clowns on that.
Everybody talks shit about this motherfucker though.
Everybody.
Nobody has nothing
That's what I'm
good to
talking
say
about. Yeah.
about Steven Seagal.
fool. They're like, he don't know karate. Like, he's
Any-
a shitty actor.
Anybody who's ever worked with him,
I will
you
say,
always hear
though-
that bad stories about him. He's just a
Yeah,
bitch.
no, that's true. That is true. But you know what? With the proof being in the pudding, that son of a bitch has a million movies, man. They're all B-list shit.
Oh, well, that don't make you
But
good.
yeah,
at
because
anything.
somebody's spending money at fucking, that means you mediocre. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man.
that's crazy how many movies he has.
And he's a traitor too. He's friends with old Putin. He goes to Russia.
I don't like him. He's got a couple good bangers with DMX. Let me see. How many movies does Steven Seagal have?
572.
At least 53, dog.
Ah, it's got to be more than that. Don't you think? I was thinking over 100.
That's a lot either way. Shit.
He don't make nothing no more. But
53 movies is a
they're
lot.
between like the 80s and the 2010s.
Yeah, but that's still a lot, 53, don't you think?
I don't know.
That's a ton, man. For movies, that's a lot of money. B-list or not.
Speaking of movies, I wanted to hear how that 4DX experience went.
So that's what it's called, the 4DX?
Yeah, motherfucker, you saw it.
I did, I know, but I don't know shit about it.
You spent a
So,
shitload of money to go watch
let me
it.
see.
Should know what it's called.
So the one at the Century mark is called 4XD, and that other one, or Century 24, it's called theirs is called like 4XD, just their big screen.
No, that's XD, not 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't have 4.
Okay, so it's just XD?
XD.
Okay.
That's their version of IMAX.
Yeah, okay. So that's why I was. So then you go to the other one and it's 4XD.
Yeah, the full immersion.
Okay.
4 dimensions.
Yeah, immersion.
Water,
No, it's pretty cool.
air.
So the funny part is when I bought the tickets, I didn't know what I was doing. Maybe I should have, but remember you told me you're like, oh, they redid it and they got some nice recliners and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where I thought I was going.
Okay.
So then I
So
show up.
you thought you were going to the XD
Yeah.
or IMAX or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
IMAX.
Okay. How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then you get there and it was pretty hilarious. So it's pretty intense. Those fucking seats move.
So seats
a lot.
move.
Big time though. Like, it's not a vibration. This motherfucker's socking you in the back.
Does
and
it
shit.
fucking? Is there seatbelts? You got to buckle
No,
up.
I'm surprised there's not a belt, bro, because you be sliding out of that motherfucker.
No
Fucking-
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's intense.
So
It's cool, you know. You know what it reminds me of, and I've talked about this on the podcast. I don't know how much you remember. I did what was called the flyover in Las Vegas, and that you go and you sit, and it looks like movie theater seating, and you sit down, and then when it's time, you move up a little bit. The whole row of seats moves up, so you're kind of like dangling, and then the screen's in front of you, but it shoots water and shit like that, and that's what this does. So the seats move intense, bro. Like, so I went with my cousin and we were sitting there, and when it started, it starts on the commercials, starts moving during the previews.
gives you a little taste.
Yeah, so like it was Tron, the first preview, bro, and it fucking moved crazy like fuck. Like everybody was in awe because I think this was pretty new.
It's
Like,
brand. It
so-
opened like 2-3 weeks ago.
so I was there
that's one of the first
probably
movies.
one of the first weekends it
Yeah.
opened. So, dude, people were like in awe. I will say this. Let me get back to that. But so, you go. The seats move like a motherfucker. I keep saying that, but I was like impressed and tripped out on how fucking crazy the seats.
So are
move,
we
bro.
talking side to side, up and down?
You feel like you're fucking going, side to side, up and down, all over, bro. Fucking. There's things you're in your back. The whole seat, it has like, you know, a massage chair, how it
Yeah.
has different mechanisms all through
You
it.
can feel it rolling.
That's how these have.
I don't want to interrupt you describing it, but are you allowed to get up during the movie?
Yeah.
At your own risk?
Yeah,
I'm
there's
assuming?
there's a good aisle in front, you know, like kind of to get through.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy though, because when you get there, the seats are, it's like a metal, almost a metal piece, and it's like folded like a dolly almost, like the foot thing. It's like like a tailgate to a car in front of the seat.
Oh, so it
And
kinda
then
keeps
when you get there, you got to unfold it. That's
Yeah.
going to be where your feet are going. You know, where your feet
Oh,
go.
so like you put it down and you.
And then
sit
there's
for
a little
rest.
aisle in front, you know, for
Okay.
people to. And then there's 4 section seats. So between each 4, there's an aisle to.
I saw a
to
picture
move.
of it. Okay, I was wondering, and there's like a little velvet rope kind of. Did I see that in the picture?
I don't know about a rope, but yeah, maybe there's a rope. But they're sectioned off into 4 seats, and then the seats in front of you shoot the water at you.
All right, so what are we talking here? We talking a
Super
super
Soaker
soaker?
3000.
No fucking shit.
No, I'm just playing. No, so by the time the water gets to you, it's a mist. So it's shooting out, and it's all designed.
Well, yeah,
They did a good job. This shit's the technology is pretty good. By the time the water gets to you, it's not like a squirt gun at all. It's definitely a mist. And then, so for instance, I watched How to Train Your Dragon. I keep messing.
How
it
I
up.
Met Your Mother's
How
Dragon.
I Met Your Motherfucking Dragon, bitch. So, How to Train Your Dragon. So, you seen the movie, right?
I've seen it, yeah.
You enjoyed it, right? Great
Loved
movie.
it.
Awesome.
Did
movie.
you like it?
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah,
the
it was cool.
40X, you liked it?
Yeah, it was.
Have you
cool.
seen the
I like,
anim-
I
Have you
like
seen the
it.
animated?
Yeah, it was good. I like the animated one. It was good. So, like for instance, when they're flying, you know, when he's training the dragon how to fly, and they're just getting to know each other, and they go through. Say they're going through water. That's when you're going to be getting the mist. So you're fucking moving all crazy, and then boom, they hit the water. Boom, fucking mist hits you. Now imagine like someone throws a bucket of water. Like in India, they're like, oh.
What if the timing's off and like you go through the water and all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm good, and then you get fucking spit on. I don't know, man. As a person that wears glasses, am I gonna have to be cleaning my fucking glasses like every time I get spritzed with some water? Is it that much?
No, it's not bad. It's like a mist. Like say like, you know, those misters that mist off of
Yeah.
in the summertime.
Yeah.
So those are constant, but you know how that when that hits you, it's not like you don't even have to wipe your face or nothing. It's just almost like when it hits you, it's very soft.
Okay. Huh. I don't know. Is that? I don't know, man.
So, and then also too. So then, when you're say like they're going to the forest, like when he's entering the forest, it smells like the forest, like in the movie theater. You know what I mean? So you get a
wild.
crazy smell. And then
Pine Sol.
also too on the sides, bro, there's like bubble machines, and we didn't get no bubbles, but like I looked into it and I seen them when I was there. There's big fans and then like DJ lights, like expensive lasers and shit on the sides of the theater.
Yeah.
So there's times when all that gets introduced as well, like during the movie, you know. So I would say though, like they should have a disclaimer, bro, when you're buying those tickets, because it don't say shit. It doesn't say shit. Like I could see an older person just buying those tickets, bro, and fucking rolling up to
Having
the
a
movie.
fucking heart attack.
Yeah, like this is like fucking neck flopping and shit. Like there's no way, dog.
Oh shit.
But going back to something I did want to say, so I don't know if this will change as people, because you know how people get desensitized and as time goes on. But I will say this kind of makes it so everybody there for sure that day, and then I think it kind of forces you're into the movie. Like you're not going to be on your phone. You're not going to be like worried about your fucking blanket.
Are you
like,
sure
you're
these fucking kids nowadays they have attention span of a fucking gnat?
Well, I
They
just said
probably wouldn't even notice.
I just said I don't. Well,
Well, they might get
dude, that
desensitized.
chair's fucking going, bro. Like I'm telling you, like if you are on your phone, which I'm sure there people are, it's like you're gonna be definitely going out of your way because, dude, that fucking chair is jerking like a son of a bitch. I think maybe it might change from movie to movie, but I tripped out, bro. Like you're getting socked in the back, like you're taking kidney shots, bro. Like I was fucking surprised, bro. Like I was like, even people that might have different kinds of conditions like arthritis and things like that, I was very surprised there was no kind of warning when I bought these tickets. I ended up enjoying myself. It was
Yeah.
cool. I think I might want to try to go see Jurassic Park in this deal.
Yeah.
But 2 hours is a little much, but that fucking chair, bro. I know you'll probably go check it out one of these days. You're gonna trip out of that fucking chair. It goes, bro.
So you're sold. You're already planning your next flick.
Yeah. I was gonna go see Jurassic Park, I think, in that one.
So this is the future, you think? I mean, obviously it's not for every movie, but
yeah, it is cool to see it in the movies you want to see it in.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about the.
And I was looking into the ticket prices, and they don't go up. They don't. They go up $2. Sorry, it is. So I thought it was going to be more drastic. It's only $2 from
Like Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah. So it's only $2 increase. So after I experienced it, I got to be honest. I'm surprised they don't charge more.
Really?
Because of the technology in that motherfucker. Like, this is gonna. If it runs the same as that same first fucking weekend that I went, that's the thing is if it starts if those seats don't run the same, like after a certain amount of time.
That's the thing, are they going to be maintained?
Going every day, all day? Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna go back here and like here in the next week or two, probably. But
we got some hard water in this city, man. Those things are going to get clogged up. They're going to be shooting.
Yeah.
You know how the shower head gets. Swat right to the forehead.
Yeah. Or just, it's supposed to be spraying. Nothing's coming out.
Where's this water coming from, you think?
What do you mean?
You think they have like a tank of like...
No, it's just connected to like your fridge. Like just like the way it's just a hose to the water source. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, is this a Aquafina?
Is this artisan water? I'm getting
some little kids
with?
on there. Like it's like recycled fucking water, like the golf course. Kids are all drinking it. No, I think you'd like it. I think you'll be impressed.
See, you did it right, I think, because you went in, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
stupid, bro. I was like, where's the recliner? I was like, where's the button to turn it off? Like, there ain't no button to turn it off.
Once you're in the ride, you're in the ride. See, I think I think me going into it now, I'm gonna be too skeptical of it right off the bat.
Maybe. I will say though, bro, like I'm kind of comparing it to like I think in Vegas those things go for $80 a ticket, bro, and it's pretty damn similar, bro. Like, and I was impressed by the Vegas one.
Yeah.
There's a couple things the Vegas one has that's a little better because it's like a rounder screen and you're like dangling, you know?
Yeah.
But after I don't know, I think you might still be impressed. I think you still might like it. Go see like fucking
You'd have to be something like Jurassic Park
or Tron or like I don't know, but
interesting.
Yeah, that chair, it gets it, bro. It is pretty wild. Like an older person's gonna get fucked up in that thing. I'm surprised. Like there had to be like some. I think before you bought those tickets, like you know how
was there any kind of warning on the screen, anything like before it started, or just kicked into the fucking Tron preview and you're like
like sliding out, bro. Everybody like was just like totally impressed, bro. Like freaking out. Dude, there was a kid that sat next to me that was probably like 13 or 14. And he would get so fucking excited, bro. He'd start clapping, bro. Fucking, he was going like that, bro. Like, and I was like all excited, bro. Like, you know, I was just like, he wasn't bothering me, but I was just.
You didn't
like,
smack him in the face.
I was like, this kid he's impressed. Nah, I was like, give me some of that popcorn.
I'll knock your popcorn.
No, it was. I don't know, bro. I gotta say, got to be the right movie. Can be a little rough for 2 hours straight, but man, it's nice. You know what I don't care for? And I've told you this before, but I dealt with it and it was fine. I don't care for the 3D glasses in the movie. It kind of gives me a headache.
After a while, yeah.
But so it's 3D.
Especially when you wear glasses.
It's 3D.
Because you got to wear those over your... So you had to wear the glasses too.
Yeah, because it's 3D. So let me tell you this, though.
So, I don't know if you know the answer to this. Seems like everything that they're going to show in this theater, you're going to have to wear the glasses.
I believe so. Of course.
I'm out.
So let me tell you this, though. Right now, because that used to be in the front part of the technology part in the movie theater. But right now, as they've come out with this 4XD, the 3D glasses setup or whatever, that is the shittiest part of the technology in the movie.
It hasn't moved up.
Correct. Yeah, and it's like those fucking glasses are the same ones that you've been wearing since fucking a long fucking time, bro. And I'll tell you this though. So like now that we're talking about that, that part of the 3D stuff going on right now in the movie theater, that technology shit. They need they should have glasses that wrap around or something, because that's what gets me fucked up is they're not the frames
peripheral.
it's just not. Yeah, they're. You would think they would have come up with something different by now.
See, so if that's going to be the case where you have to wear, and it sounds like it is, you're going to have to wear glasses.
Yeah,
then
it's all immersive.
I can't do it, bro.
It's an all immersive deal.
I'm not trying to be shitty about it, but there's no way. Especially as a person who wears glasses, I get even more fucked up because I'll have to sit over my glasses, and it's no bueno. Can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that.
So,
because it does.
Why can't? I mean, they could probably do it without having it be 3D.
It's just all immersive. It's just
4D,
it's just
4DX.
all immersive. Yeah, it's just
in the back, spray in the face.
Fucking, you're like fucking tripping, bro. I'm telling you, it's intense.
That's wild.
It's worth it.
I don't know.
It's worth it. Go check it out one time. If you like it, you like it. If not, never go again.
No, because I know exactly what you mean. I can feel the eye strain right now just thinking about it. Because fucking
hurts, dog.
makes your eyes feel like they're gonna pop out of your
headache,
fucking
dog.
head.
Yeah, it's just for real though.
That was a damn good movie though. So I was gonna ask you that. So this wasn't Disney. This was DreamWorks who does this, right?
DreamWorks.
So this is the first time they've made one of their animated into a live action, which Disney's been doing for years now, and you've seen quite a bit of those movies. The movies that were originally animated.
Which ones have I seen? I've seen
The Lion
Mufasa.
King.
I've just seen.
Well, Mufasa was original. That wasn't
I
a
never
remake.
seen The Lion King.
Which one? What other one? You didn't see Snow White?
No.
You didn't see. Fucking Sleeping Beauty.
That's the same shit.
You didn't see Aladdin?
I saw Aladdin.
That's one.
I saw Aladdin.
And they changed it a bunch, right? They fuck with the story.
Not too bad, I don't think. I got to rewatch it.
Okay.
Well,
they went from Robin.
I remember
Williams,
liking it though.
Well, they went from Robin Williams to fucking Will Smith.
Come on.
So my point is what I'm getting at, and I
have seen that one though.
I haven't seen any of these Disney ones that they converted over, but they were saying that DreamWorks did it right because it's pretty much scene for scene. It follows the animated one. This dragon follows the animated one almost scene for scene. They didn't fuck with it. They didn't go in there and tweak it or add shit or some woke shit or change the race of a fucking character and all this and that, Mm-hmm. So I don't know why I thought you had seen more of the Disney live action ones. I'm mistaken. You didn't see Cars? Oh, they didn't make Cars. No, they didn't make Cars. No. Yeah, okay. All right.
So you didn't see Aladdin? No.
No.
It's good, man.
No. That was one of the first ones I think they did, because that one was a number of years ago.
Yeah, so good movie, How to Train Your Dragon. Some good stuff. I rented Final Destination the other night, or bought it or whatever.
Okay.
Digital style.
I heard it was tremendous. Did you like it?
It's pretty good. It's not as good as the first couple, of course, Definitely not, bro. 1 and 2, that's some good shit, I think. But maybe that's just because that's my time.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's pretty cool.
I heard it's not
got a cool look and stuff.
I heard it's not just killing. It has a good story. Yeah.
Good story.
Okay.
Good stuff. I would say 1 and 2 are better. But I would say this one's better than 3, 4, and 5. You know what I mean?
So that one's still in the theater. So that ran you what, $20 to get that at home?
It was like $25 to purchase it.
Yeah. But you own it now. Or you rented it?
Yeah, no, I own it.
Okay. That's not bad then, I guess.
But I had been wanting to see it since before it came out.
Yeah. No, it was on the list. It just got kind of pushed to the back of the line. But there's a bunch of good movies out now the Jurassic Park opens. They're doing midnight shows tonight.
Wow.
It opens tomorrow.
Really?
And then F1 came out this last weekend. That's supposed to be sick.
I'm going to go see that next week.
That was supposed to be six. That was supposed to be sick.
Matthew invited me to that one.
Yeah. Go watch it and make sure you watch it in XD if you go to the XD.
Don't watch it. We're watching it in 4XD. He wants
4DX?
to go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Smell Brad Pitt's cologne.
He wants to go. Musk.
Smell good.
Imagine a weed one. I wonder if it smells like bud in that motherfucker.
How High 3?
Yeah.
Half baked too.
No action. No, how's it gonna be?
Let's just relax.
Just smells like weed the whole time.
Seat just stays. Yeah, it just smells like weed the whole time.
Yeah. No, but I'm gonna go check out that F1.
Okay. Hell yeah. That one's supposed to be really good.
I seen I watched this. It's kind of funny. This documentary, kind of weird, but kind of funny. It was called the Poop Cruise.
Oh, I saw the preview for that.
Yeah,
you know,
so I watched it.
I know the story of it. 'Cause I remember when it happened in real life. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Well, tell me about it.
It's just this fucking crazy cruise where it was just supposed to be a quick kind of thing, like a 2-day deal, like one night overnight. I think they leave from like Galveston and they go to Mexico and come back.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there was a fire is what happened. There was a fire that cut off all the electrical, and it's fucked up because it should have been prevented because that boat had been fucking up and getting fires and shit in the cabin. I guess it might be, or somewhere in the electrical,
In the hole.
somewhere bad. Let me tell you,
down
important,
below.
somewhere important. There's a fire fucking starts and it incapacitates the ship, bro. Fucks up everything bad. The water stops. Period. Everything. You're just at a standstill. Nothing's moving.
So toilets ain't working.
Toilets
Showers
ain't
ain't working. Is the ship stuck at sea?
It's stuck. It's not moving.
Engines
bro.
ain't moving.
It's actually drifting farther away than it's supposed to go. Like then
Pirate
it's like,
pirate territory.
So, but anyway, it's just a story about the people on that boat and what happens, bro. And what ends up happening though, without saying too much, is people start fucking hoarding whatever little there is. So people they fight and making camps and fucking all fucking cuckoo, dog.
Isn't that funny how quick humans go to that behavior?
Yeah, bro. And then
In like a day, they're like, let's fucking eat them.
Yeah. And then there was no like food, and then fucking they gave them bags to shit in, bro.
That's the part I saw on the preview.
They gave people bags to shit in, and then or they told them to pee in their showers and tubs and shit. But what happened is that's like a quick solution for a few hours, but the shit didn't get fixed for days, and the shit wouldn't go down, bro. So they said all over the just everywhere, just feces, bro, and fucking piss and shit, dude. This shit drug into 8 fucking days, bro.
Damn. Well, what was the cruise line? Do you remember?
Carnival.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude. And then it shows funny parts where like they became a spectacle, bro, since they were out there for so long, bro. Like helicopters of news, and I laughed to myself because like here comes the helicopter, and it's just the news, bro. They're all. Like
why
all
couldn't they
waving,
send some rescue helicopters to fucking land and
I
pick
don't
up
know.
people one at a time?
The only thing they did was, and it was funny because it was showing other Carnival cruise ships
cruising by,
bro, and everybody's all taking pictures and laughing. All you can hear the music, all fucking partying, bro. They're all drinking, and finally, the only thing they did do though was one of the Carnival cruises that came by they have like little boats, and then they can like drop them in the water.
Mm-hmm.
They sent food, I guess, but
Why
like
couldn't they evacuate that's fucking retarded.
I guess
for one thing.
I guess you can't transfer 4,000 people. It has to be very stable. Like even though they're big ships and stuff, like they fucking tip and they fucking. I guess it's like transferring 4,000 people isn't very easy. Supposedly, that's what they're saying. Like you can't just put a fucking 4x4 between the fucking. And start fucking.
I'm not talking about that.
No, you think
but
there'd be like a. You know how like the airplane locks to the fucking
the little
yeah, something, right? You know, like how you board an airplane. You know how they have those. You know what I'm trying
I
to
don't
say?
know, man.
Anyway, these people were fucked, bro. And then you know what they did about day 4? They just let everybody start just drinking everything, all free, dog. And then it got bad because then people were just like pissing off the boat, not giving a fuck, throwing their bags
off the
fucking, boat. And it just got super bad. And it was fucking. It's pretty rough though, and they didn't get shit. I looked into what they like. If you had enough money to get like a fucking good ass lawyer, there are people getting between $3,000 and $15,000, and then all they did was
basically refund.
They refund you and give you a free cruise.
Come back with us next year. we'll get it right next time,
dude. And it's funny because at the start it shows how great it is. You know how people just walk in and there's just extravagant food everywhere.
Are cool, man.
The food and but then it just
does that make you never want to go on a cruise?
No, that would suck though, bro.
It would. You'd have to get yourself a good spot right away and claim it as yours out on the top deck.
Well, here's the funny part is like it shows one guy, and throughout the documentary they go back and talk to him a lot, but he fucking had heard of where toilets were working, bro. And this fool, he dedicated like 2 days of searching the fucking boat, and he found them, bro. So him and his people, he was there with like his new chick and his in-laws. They fucking used the fucking working toilet. So there was a couple, because you know how big those cruise ships are.
Oh yeah.
It was very, very rare, but like there was, like, if you searched right, like some people I think had it better than others.
Wow. Captain's quarters. That's where the toilets were working.
But they talked to the chef, the executive chef of it, and he fucking was having it rough.
Oh yeah.
They were saying though, like they were waiting like hours, bro, for food, bro, in a line, bro, for hours and hours, and then you get up there and there's like a bread with lettuce and some shit tomatoes.
Bro, all your fridges shut off, all your food spoiling. Fucking.
So you would wait hours and then be all happy to get your turn, and you get up there and it's like bread and tomato, bro.
It's like, where's the fresh fruit? Go for the fucking fruit platters. That's wild.
You're just at the mercy of fucking whatever the fuck.
I think they could have gotten those people off the boat. I think that's being shitty. I think they thought each day they were going to have a solution, so they kept people waiting and waiting.
So first day, they were thinking they're close enough to Mexico because they had just left Mexico not that long when shit hit the fan.
Literally.
So they're like the first day, like I'd say going into the second day, the solution was, they're reaching out to Mexico to send tugboats, and they're just going to get tugged back to Mexico. They're not that far. Well, then, like, that's what they tell everybody, and hours go by, and then all of a sudden, that ain't going to work because they fucking drifted so far now. They're not even they've drifted 100 nautical fucking miles.
Mexico isn't going to go out of their water.
Now they're going to like the bayou fucking somewhere in like Louisiana shit or some shit. This is the next. So now they got to wait for tugboats from America or some. Dude, Trump would go get those fuckers quick, bro. Guaranteed, bro. Anyway, like how you're saying, like, you know how like at the end of the day, like somebody could fucking do something.
Bro.
Dude, these fools are they said by the day, like, dude, they were having like Bible studies and shit thinking they were going to die by like day 8, bro. People are like getting sick from fucking like feces and bacteria and shit. But finally they get tugged all the way to fucking, and I guess what happened, there's another funny part where when it starts tugging them, the fucking boat fucking shifts, bro, and then shit and piss go everywhere. Like, and it's like already into day 7, you know, they're like at their last fucking day, and then fucking that tugboat tugs a little too hard, man.
Was this a full size cruise ship?
Yeah, it was one of the good named ones. Yeah, forget.
Bro, those things. See, that's why it's hard for me to believe about like weight disbursement and shit. Because, bro, those fucking things are so massive.
It's weird. Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
And it is crazy because, you know, when I went, it was years and years ago. But they do all cruise together at night. You can look out in the distance and you see fucking the ships. They're all cruising together, bro. Like.
Yeah, they
like
became
20,
like a
25,
spectacle.
30 miles away, but you could see them all on a line. You guys are all going.
They would get so close, bro. Like fucking, it'd be like from here to maybe the cinder block wall, and the people would think like they were getting saved and shit. But I think the captain would get on the thing and be like, "We're gonna go check these fuckers out, check it out or whatever." It's almost like they became a spectacle.
Everybody's drinking their fucking cocktails.
Yeah, dog,
fucking,
you could hear the music.
Look at these.
It's crazy, bro.
Oh, fuck that.
And then people started getting local, like doing the looting and shit, kind of like, you know, trying to like steal from each other and do crazy shit.
Yeah, bro. Society breaks down real quick.
The Poop Cruise.
Wild. That one's on HBO or Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. Some new series on Netflix. I forget what the series is called.
Different from this?
No, so the Poop Cruise is like one hour
like,
segment
it's be
of
like
that.
Vacation's Gone Bad or some shit.
Like that, yeah, some shit like that. It's
Okay.
not called, yeah, it's like something like that, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wild.
Pretty cool, bro.
Watch this flick on HBO Max. It's called Companion, and it has the dude. You probably don't know him, but he's in the Boys. He's Dennis Quaid's son. I don't know if you know this dude. But he's getting to be a pretty good actor, or a pretty big actor, I should say. But it was a really original fucking movie, bro. So like, it's called Companion, and basically there's this company. It's in the future, but not too distant future. And so everything's still pretty much like how it is now, but there's this company and they build you a fucking love robot. And it's all set up to where like you pick, you know, what they send it to your house. you got to turn it on. You got to like, it looks you in the face and like it scans you, and it's like, you got to tell like, I'm your companion, and fucking you control it with your phone through an app. And it sounds like it's a super like sexual movie. It's not, but it's pretty wild because you can control its aggressiveness, its fucking how smart it is, fucking everything through this app in your phone.
Wow.
And it's fucking pretty fucking cool movie, bro. Like, you should check it out. Companion, HBO Max. But it turns into this crazy fucking movie. Like, you don't think it's gonna be. Like, it's pretty wild.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, Companion.
Yeah, I'll check it out. That's fucking crazy.
But yeah. You first, before we get into the recent fight talk, I want to talk about John Jones. You see all this that's been going on.
Bonesy.
All Bonesy Jonesy.
Yeah. Back to the same old shit.
Same old shit. Well, so yeah, he's already back in trouble again. Did you see the video of that?
I did.
It's wild, huh? You could tell it's his voice on the fucking thing. So this chick, him and this chick were fucking doing mushrooms. That's what she said. Doing mushrooms, allegedly. Drinking, right? Well, they wrecked the car. It's over there on San Mateo and Lomas. It's by that Cesar's.
Yeah.
It was in that intersection. You could tell by the background. And he dipped on foot because that's what he likes to do when he wrecks a car. He takes off on foot. Left her ass there. Fucking. He's like, I'm a prime athlete. If you can't run after me, you stay in here. So cops show up on the scene, right? He calls her phone. You know, he's probably hiding 3 blocks away in an alley in a dumpster or something. And he starts threatening the cop on the phone, telling him he has people that'll kill him, and fucking he knows professional killers. I'm like, this dude's high as fuck. Like, and you could tell it's his voice. Like, it's his voice clear as day. And the chick even says John Jones was driving the car in the video, in the police video.
The chick, she has no pants on. Did you know that
I didn't see that part.
Yeah, so she threw up on her pants, and so she has no bottoms. So I don't know if she has panties or not, but a funny part to this story is, so I heard audio.
Okay.
And she's talking to the cop, and she's saying, we were driving back to my house to get me change of clothes or some shit.
Yeah.
This bitch has no bottoms. I don't know if she has panties or not, like I said, but that's another funny part to this whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
So she's like not getting out of the car. She's like sitting in the car.
Refusing to get out of the car. Well,
I don't know if she I think maybe they're like letting her even because
she has no underwear.
They're probably waiting for a
female officer.
Yeah.
Fucking drag her ass out. So, and it's some like, you know, you would think, oh, it's John Jones.
The cops were being super cool.
They were. They were. They didn't fucking shoot her. They didn't drag her out ass naked into the street. So, but no, yeah, they were being like real cool about it. But that's beside the point. And even this whole situation's beside the point. But this was like a day after he retired.
Johnny boy.
So it was like the most, you know, people consider him the greatest to ever do it. I don't, but people consider him the greatest to ever do it. And like had this long career, and all they kiss his ass about is all like how good he is. And like Dana White announces his retirement at some post-fight press conference in like some foreign country. Like,
yeah, he was just so done with him. I think finally.
Well, we'll see. I'm not believing for 100% he won't come back because
I think Dana's at the end of his rope with him. I think Dana's finally just don't give a fuck about him no more.
But
he made him look like a full one too many times. I think Dana's finally like you could just tell by the way the last when Dana White was done with him. I feel like
Well, now John Jones said like supposedly he was lying about it, and Dana White straight up called him a liar at the last press conference because John Jones was saying that he's been retired and that the UFC didn't want to say anything about it, and like supposedly the fight with him and Aspinall was ready to go. They got him the money that he wanted because he wanted a crazy amount of money. They got him that. They got him everything he wanted, and then at the last second he dropped out. He just didn't want an Aspinall, you know.
Nah.
But yeah, no. It is. I'm glad he's gone. He's done. I hope he's gone for good.
I think he's done with the UFC. If I had to give my guess, if Dana's around, I could just tell Dana. It was like when your fucking kid made you look like a fool one too many times.
For the last
finally fucking done, bro.
Yeah. But you know how that goes. You know, we've been watching the UFC for long enough to know that when you still have like fights under contract, it's hard for you to go do anything else unless they just outright release him.
I think he's finally too. I think everybody's just so wise to his shit, bro, that he's just, if he does anything, it's gonna be real bottom of the barrel kind of shit. Even just like commercials or something, or just like probably find another avenue. Try to do
celebrity boxing,
like Comic-Cons or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Some kind of appearance shit.
I don't know, man. But I'm just glad that the you know, they named Aspinall the undisputed champ.
He'll be
wasted a year of his career because he's been sitting on the side waiting a year for this fucking fight to happen. You know what I mean? He's in his prime. Be pissed. But that's what you get for doing business with them, or with him, I should say.
Yeah, that, and then too, he could have said, he could have probably put his foot down a long time ago too and told Dana or somebody, like, fuck this shit, like, fuck John Jones, I ain't fighting him, he fucking sucks, like, fucking, he could have probably made a bigger deal out of fucking trying to slander John Jones' name instead of trying to fight him. He could have, like, been like, fuck this guy, I'm not fighting him. He fucking sucks. He fucking, you know, or like it's, something, you know.
You know what? It's the same thing that McGregor did to Chandler.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what it reminds me of.
Just held him up.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And then, but it's almost like you're kind of waiting to get that fight too.
Because you want a big payday.
Yeah, exactly. Just so everything that comes with it. Just the whole thing that comes with beating John Jones. You know, it would have been epic for this dude. You know, like.
But like, what a way to, like, you know, he's already disgraced his career enough with all the failed drug tests and all the fucking trouble he got in, but like to like retire like that, you know, it's, you know,
yeah, it's shameful. You know what, he deserves it.
Yeah,
you know, he honestly, it's what he deserves.
Made his bed.
Sounds fucked up, but
nah, gotta lay in it. But
yeah, no.
But anyway,
definitely the true colors are. For anybody that was still trying to hold on to any kind of whatever they were, I think everybody, there's no defending this guy no more. Everybody's finally done. I think that's where everybody's at. Even the people that are even his people are probably like, yeah, he's my friend. I can't defend his dumb actions though. You know, like those kind of things.
Yeah. And then it's like just talking about him like in history. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not even comparable to like, you know, like GSP, Mighty Mouse. Anderson Silva, he disgraced himself too with the steroid shit. You know what I mean? But I think it comes down to GSP and Mighty Mouse being the only two who ever fucking did it with good character and fucking were dominant and two of the best. I don't know. From that generation, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been too big of a GSP fan, but you got to give it up for him. I always never really cared for him.
Well, one thing is,
but he's good.
He never got in fucking trouble with the law. He never got fucking caught with steroids. Yeah. Just those two things alone.
I do remember.
There was Greasegate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I do remember a controversial time.
They never. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was a little slippery. He's a little slick.
I don't know. You know, it's wild. Yeah, I know, but definitely interesting shit with John Jones.
Yeah. So on the same night as the UFC fight this last weekend, there was boxing. Jake Paul and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and then Holly Holm boxed on there. Her first boxing match in like 12 years, I think they said. She won decision.
12 years. Man, that chick was pretty cute. She was fighting for a boxer.
It seems
I was
like
tripped out. I was like, "Who's this chick? She's gonna get her ass kicked." You're like a little model.
I never heard of her. Had you heard of her before? 43-year-old Holly Holm. I didn't realize she was that old. I thought she was. I thought she was our age.
No, I knew she was. For real? Yeah, no, I knew she was older than me. Just because I remember being young when she was doing all her shit in boxing. I remember being like fucking, like 12, 13.
I guess.
When she was like,
the preacher's daughter.
Doing all her shit, winning all her titles and shit in boxing. The preacher's daughter.
So yeah. But I didn't watch the Jake Paul Cesar Chavez fight. I watched the highlights after the fact. And I don't like fucking Jake Paul at all, but his style and like how he boxes now, like he's actually like He looks like
He was fucking that fool up, huh?
he was, but that other dude didn't come to fight. I don't know what that dude's game plan was, but he was barely throwing any punches. The end. I think he was trying to get Jake Paul to tire out, and then because at the very end, that's when he started turning up.
The old rope a dope.
I guess I don't know, but
It's funny. I didn't see it.
but that dude was 11 years older than Jake Paul. See, so even when he does fight a legitimate boxer, it can't be somebody his own fucking age. It can't, it's just the same story over and over again.
Yeah.
But supposedly, since he won that fight, he's actually ranked now in the top 15 at that weight class. So, like, he's going to get, like, a title shot, they're saying. At who? I don't know. But
Title shot? 15?
that's how boxing is. Shitty-ass boxing.
He says he wants harder opponents. I did see that.
Oh, he does.
He needs to fight some bad motherfucker. Strong.
That's the thing. I don't even know, I don't know. In boxing, the known people are either heavyweight or they're like the lighter weights.
He's a big fucker.
He fights like in between. He fights at
Yeah,
cruiserweight.
he should fight some big fuckers. 205s.
Mike Tyson at heavy. That's who we fought. Heavyweight.
Yeah, come on.
Garbage. I don't know.
But yeah, I saw that.
But I will give him credit because he's put in the work. But he's still not
Seems to
fighting.
be
He's
putting in the work.
still not fighting legitimate opponents. I don't
Yeah.
think. But like he looked like
See what he does with
his
it.
style and his power. Like you know what I mean.
See what he does with it, no?
Yeah. But so the UFC 317 was that same night. The stream was fucking up, man. I was so pissed
Not for
off.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, my shit ran cherry like
my
fuck.
shit was fucked up. I missed the finish.
So, what do you
of the
Google?
fucking main event?
That's what I was trying to ask you too. Like, what do you Google nowadays?
So I used Stream East.
Dot anything or
.sk.
SK?
SK,
Damn,
yes,
man, I never
motherfucker.
used that one.
Yeah.
So I used to use Stream East dot two initials, and then that one stopped working, and then you told me to start putting a dot T at one point in time.
.to.
Just T. I remember you told me you seen it on the comments on one of the you were
Yeah.
watching. Anyway, that was working for a long time. Well, this last Saturday, bro, I couldn't get nothing to pop up. It kept popping up like the FBI warning shit, and finally, I just put in Stream East and nothing, bro. And fucking shit just worked cherry for me all fucking night.
So it was working good in the early fights, but I noticed once it gets closer to the ones people actually want to see and the traffic picks up, that's when it fucks up. I was using my computer, I was using my phone, using different browsers, different
Yeah, I got lucky. Because that's happened to me too, and yours runs cherry. Remember when I tell you?
Yeah.
For some reason, the last two pay-per-views, that shit has just run fucking cherry.
I don't know, man. But I was pretty pissed because I missed the finish of the main event. But luckily,
Oh my God.
ESPN posted it like right away on YouTube, like the last 3 minutes of the fight, or pretty much the whole 3 minutes of the fight. And that dude's nasty, bro. Topuria, nasty.
I don't even know what to say. He's so good, it's almost like it's fake, you know?
Yeah, his boxing is just, bro. I could tell from the first exchange, bro.
was
The
just
minute he
fucking-
threw the first
I was
punches,
just
I was
like,
like, this
oh my
dude's
God.
throwing. He throws so fucking hard. Like,
So I want to know, because that shit's, he did what he said he was going to do. That he made a fool of that motherfucker. I thought Charles Oliveira was going to have a better
well,
chance.
no, bro. Like I told
Let me
you,
tell you.
it was crazy. They had him as the underdog. If anything, it should have been like close to even
Dude,
odds.
Let me tell you this, though. Did you watch when he talked about Patty Pimlet after the fucking fight, bro?
Yeah.
That was the dopest shit I ever seen in my life, dog. Because I love Patty. He's cool as fuck, bro.
I like him
And
too,
he's
but he has
earned
no
his
he had
way.
no business. But bro, he's only ranked 8th.
Dude.
They showed 3 fighters. Did you catch that? They showed 3 fighters right after.
Yeah.
They showed Justin Gaethje, that Armand Sakurian, and Patty Pimlet.
For some reason, this he's wanted Patty since they talking shit at the last fucking.
Because I think
press
Patty
conference.
was running his fucking
He
mouth
threw the
to
hand
him.
sanitizer at him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that fucker let Patty have it, dog. I was just like, dude, he's like, you fucking call me shorty in front of my wife again. He's like, you're lucky I just pushed you. He's like, I will knock you the fuck out. Like, that fool is, he's serious.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see his son?
He's no joke. He looked like a little mini me version of him. Dressed in a fucking.
Dude, I don't know about this fucking guy, but he fucked me over. on that bet. I had a good bet, bro. I couldn't believe he did what he said he was gonna do, bro.
First round.
I was like, there's no way this dude's gonna do 3 legends in a row. No fucking way. Like up in weight, like there's like, that's why I say it was so perfect. It was like if it was fake almost, bro. This fool's like, he's like, I'm gonna knock his ass out quick. No, first few minutes, fucking dude.
Bro, they were saying that
his ass out cold.
They were saying that he was celebrating the night before the win ahead of time.
That fool's an assassin.
Bro, his boxing is fucking some of the best. His power. He has a ground game too. He just never had a chance to show it.
What do you think? What do you think him and Patty would be? You think he would just knock his fucking ass out or no?
I think so. I don't think Patty's ready yet. I don't think Patty's fought the level of competition.
But that's what happens every time he fights.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Patty's getting better and better, but he needs to fight somebody else. He needs one more big win against somebody in the top 5 before he's... Dana, I don't know if you saw the press conference after. Dana was pissed that they let him in there because that kind of fucks... If you think about it, you don't know what the UFC had planned. Like, that kind of automatically jumps Patty to the front of the line, which is smart on Patty's part, right? But, like, they might not even make that fight next. You know what I'm saying? Because, one, he's ranked 8th. Justin Gaethje... Honestly, Justin Gaethje deserves the title shot. You know, he got knocked out by Holloway, but he didn't have to take that fight. He was the number 1 contender already, but they were waiting on the division. So
I think he's ruffling some feathers because he's running his mouth too about pay and fucking title shot. And whatnot.
he said that either I get my title shot or retire, and Dana's like, well, fucking retire.
Like they don't like that.
That's what he said straight up. I think it's time to retire then. And then that Armand dude. He's been beating people too.
Everybody's out though. Everybody's kind of a handful of the main stars of the division are on their way out the door.
Yeah, no, they're aging out. Exactly.
Powerhouses.
Yeah, like the legends, like you said.
Wow.
You know,
I didn't think of that part. Yeah. So that being said, though, maybe it's time for Patty to fight this guy then. But I don't know.
That's what's going to bring the money.
All I know is that
and the views. So they'll probably do that.
That fool, he's got it out for Patty, bro. Like unless Dana White checks him or tells him like, I don't give a fuck, you're fighting who I tell you. Yeah. Like this fool wants Patty, dude. Like he's crazy.
See, I think they're going to meet anyway, even if that's not the next fight. I think that they're on a trajectory because I think Patty's good enough to get to that fight, but I don't think he's there yet.
I just feel like Patty was so fucking big. Like even he like bigger than Chandler, like way bigger than Chandler in his last fight. Like he's fucking big.
Well, they asked him. I don't know if you saw any interviews with him with Patty, but they said he was weighing. He said he was weighing like 190, 195. But you know him, he blows up in between fights.
But I'm not even talking. I'm talking about on fight day. The last time he fought on fight day, he's fucking strong, bro. Yeah, he's fucking a big dude. Like, no,
for sure.
Oliveras was towering over homeboy, but
he's not muscular like Patty.
Patty was. I'm surprised it's even the same weight class kind of shit. Like
could be a welterweight, yeah.
But that boy just has rocks in his fist, no,
bro. Well, you know, so Islam gave up the belt and moved up to welterweight, bro.
Bro, did you hear him talk about Khabib and Islam?
I've heard him talk about him. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I just seen a video today.
Yeah.
All these fucking dudes talk too much. He's like fucking. I was just like, damn.
Bro, I want to see.
What was going on?
I think they should make Islam come back. That's the fight. Honestly, that's the big. That's
for probably ducking him. No,
for the purists. You know what I mean? For the people that know what's up. Like that's the fight because Islam was the best at 155, right? Like, what happens in that fight?
That size difference is just insane.
Islam's a big fucking dude,
it's crazy, though. No, but that's what I mean. The size difference on that is insane. This little guy wants to fight those big fuckers, though, huh?
Yeah. He showed he has the power to knock out the fucking 155ers, bro. I mean, what he did to fucking Volkanovski and then Holloway and then Oliveira. Nobody had never knocked out Holloway, and then nobody's knocked out Oliveira like how he did. He put him straight. He was unconscious with his eyes open, bro.
Fucking already he was already busted open.
The first exchange, he busted him open. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, this dude's power is just like he
could have knocked him out and walked away. He fucking
gave him a little 2-piece at the end. Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, I have to kick your ass. No, the day before, he's like,
yeah. He said, I'm sorry, it has to be you. He said, I like you. He said that he's tried to hate him, but he can't. Jeez, bro. That's
Dude, you
wild.
know who he reminds me of? And it's kind of in the movie he loses, but like he reminds me of the Russian in Rocky. Like that's
Yeah.
who he reminds. Like the best training facility, the best like fucking. He reminds me
Just
like
ice-
he reminds
ice ran
me
through
of
his
the
veins.
yeah, he reminds me of the fucking Russian in Rocky, like big time in real life, like fucking.
Somebody said that he's gonna be the next villain in the Marvel movies because he's just going collecting souls, bro. Fucking
Yeah, like the Thanos.
Thanos,
No,
yeah.
he's just taking fucking.
Instead of stones, he's taking souls. Yeah, I don't know.
He's like Avato in Mortal Kombat, bro.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine. Little evil fucker, no?
He's nasty, bro. And he's all business,
Dude,
you know?
he said, you call me shorty in front of my wife again, I'm knocking you the fuck out, dude. And you know he will too, bro.
Yeah,
He got mad. He was mad, bro.
yeah.
But Patty, he's a joker, dog. He's like, I didn't feel no power when he pushed me. No.
I saw that in the comment, and then somebody said in the comments he didn't feel no power. He was holding both his belts, bro. He's holding the weight of 2 divisions.
But I was just like, Patty don't care about none of that shit. That's the greatest part about him too, though. It's like, to me, you like everything you're saying makes total sense in that. But in my head, it's like I would like to see that fight just to see it,
Yeah, let me look at the rankings here real quick.
because everybody counts
UFC
Patty out every
155
time.
Weight rankings.
He's got to be. Would you say he was number 8, Patty? That sounds about right.
Number 8 is what they showed under his name.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because he was like 15, I think, before his last one.
UFC lightweight rankings. Let me see here.
He said you're gonna need more than an accent, no?
Yeah. It's weird because they still have Islam as number 1 ranked at that weight, even though he's not even in the division anymore. And then it's that Arman Sakurian, Charles at 3, Justin at 4, Max at 5, Dustin Poirier at 6, Dan Hooker at 7. He's not even. If this is an update, he's 10th, Paddy Pimblett.
Oh shit.
I don't like that. I don't like him jumping the line like that. But that next fight coming up, did you see the little preview for that? It's Dustin Poirier's retirement fight against Max Holloway, BMF title on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still tripping out on because for him being a 10th ranked, he's in the spotlight like he's a fucking number 1 contender.
He does that for
you know?
himself, you know? He does that because he has a following and he fucking dances and fucking talks shit, bro. If you do that,
You can't knock out a Scouser.
somebody asked, "What's a Scouser?" He's like, somebody from
Liverpool.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. You're right though. He's doing it right for himself, no? Like
No, yeah, 100%.
wow.
And he's
pretty cool.
looking after his business, you know, but that's how it is in the UFC. You got to have your own brand
Yep.
because they're not necessarily going to promote you, you know,
Yep.
like on your fighting alone.
I think that's where
That's what Conor did. Perfect. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's why this guy's not such a big deal to Poirier. You know, even though he's the baddest fucking assassin, blowing through fuckers.
Yeah.
He's not a big skeptical, no.
yeah,
like,
he doesn't run his mouth. He just
He's getting more and more
after
little by
that
little.
win. After that
Yeah.
win, no, he's
But I've never seen him too much. Like you know what I mean.
doesn't get
Like,
emotional either.
no.
You know what I mean?
It's like the Russian dog.
He's fucking ice.
But he got mad when he talked about his wife, bro.
yeah.
Fucking, he's like, call me shorty in front of my wife again. He's like, shh. That shit lit a little fire under his ass.
I don't think he needed it because he already didn't like it before. I don't think he needed any more motivation than he has, but
He's after that fucker.
it's wild. But I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe
Wherever this guy goes, it's gonna be interesting. Taporia.
yeah,
What's his first name?
Ilya.
Ilya. Yeah.
Maybe Islam says, I'm gonna go back down real quick and get my belt back.
I think he's scared. I think everybody's scared low key of this fucker right now. Just cause. Like, even if they're not scared, they know they're in for some shit. I think because they're like, man,
Cause he has a ground game too, but
Volkanovski.
you just don't show it.
Holloway.
Yeah. Islam told Ilya, he said, "You're," because Ilya was saying like what he did to Volkanovski, and like, and Islam told him, "You're no Volkanovski." He told him.
Talks a lot.
Because Islam has a lot of respect for Volkanovski because they fought twice. You know what I mean? And then
The second fight was even worse.
yeah, but that first one,
With the Topuria, I'm saying.
oh yeah,
The second fight was
Oh.
even worse, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking like nothing.
I don't know.
That's the fight.
Yeah, the dude who doesn't get enough attention was the co-main event. That dude, Pantoja.
That other guy was making me so mad, bro. When he would do his fucking face with his tongue, bro. I'm like, dude, like, you're gonna bite your fucking tongue off because I'm gonna uppercut you so hard right now, dude. Like, don't do that. It's dangerous sticking your tongue out.
So
like
you know
that.
what they're that's like Maori, right?
Yeah.
So the New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand, like they're
Yeah.
like pulling back a mask, and like that's like the demon underneath.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get your tongue cut off, bro. Fucking, you're gonna get caught with an uppercut. Imagine.
Yeah.
Just crack him with an uppercut when he was doing that.
Yeah, but that Pantoja, he's no joke, bro. He beat he broke Mighty Mouse's record because Mighty Mouse was that same weight class. He broke one of the records he had. Like that dude's fucking badass. Does not get enough credit. But
Yeah, I watched that.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
If ain't got nothing else, wrap this motherfucker up for this week.
Wrap it up.
Thanks for tuning in as always. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate all of the support as always.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Jane Joe Show. We're out.